Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lin, and I hope that you had a wonderful Labor Day weekend. We had 4 days off for the Labor Day holiday, and I'm so happy that you are here. Today is Tuesday, September 5th, 2023, and it is a day C. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Go ahead and take a seat. I'm so happy, like I said, that you're here for grades 1 through 6. You guys are here for only 2 days, and then we were off. And I know that no one's complaining about being off, but it's hard to get ourselves in a rhythm, right? A rhythm for this next school year. And our kindergartners, our wonderful kindergartners, you were only here for your first day of school, and then we were off. So we've got 4 days planned for us for this school week, and I know your teachers have a lot of great things planned. There's a lot of things that we got to do. We've got some business to take care of, and we can still have fun. And I'm really happy to have you guys along for the ride, and that's really wonderful. Now, guys, I just want to remind you that I know we're in the beginning of the school year, and sometimes we can get a little bit nervous about coming to school, right? Maybe after 4 days off and you're hanging out with your family, it's going to be hard to leave your house to come to school. You might be excited to see your friends, but just that act of leaving home can be hard, right? I've seen a lot of you guys sometimes have those moments where you're not really sure you want to come to school. And yes, this can also happen to those of us who are ready to come to school and you're so enthusiastic and you're so energetic. What do you do about all that, right? And so once again, I want to invite you to just notice the act of slowing down, right? Have you ever just worked on the powerful trick of pausing and just listening to the sounds that are around you? It could just be the HVAC system, right? The air just blowing, or maybe someone dropped a pencil in your classroom. Did you notice that sound? The ticking of the clock. What are you noticing with your eyes? What do you notice with your sense of smell, right? What do you feel against your skin? Could be just your clothing, could just be that cool air or warm air, however it is in your room, just brushing up against your skin. And then, have you noticed that really amazing blessing of a breath? That breath that actually keeps you alive. You know, we do that without thinking, right? If we're out of PE, we're right out of recess, you're playing soccer, our bodies naturally breathe. But have you actually noticed that each single one of those breaths keeps you alive, right? So I want to invite you to follow along with me 5 times, okay? Pretend you've got a flower and you're going to take a breath slowly in through your nose and then fill your belly full of air. Then lower it down, turn it into a candle, and slowly, gently let it out. Blow it out. In and out. You remember this from last week, don't you? Some of you guys. Breathe in. And breathe out. Let's do it 2 more times, guys. 1. Notice how your body just kind of settles into your chair as you breathe out. 1 more time. In and out. Guys, thank you. So many of you guys have joined me, and I appreciate it. Remember, this is completely optional for you guys to join me, but for those of you guys who did do it with me, did you notice how your body has begun to change? Your brain has settled in? Okay, so that's wonderful. And now you could go along on your merry way and enjoy the rest of your day and perhaps feel a little bit more centered. Okay, so now before I sign off today, I want you guys to hear from somebody who absolutely means it when they say this. Okay, I want you to hear from me, and that is, I love you, I care about you, I'm here to encourage you. And boys and girls, my challenge to you is the same challenge I have every day. Make sure to go find somebody. Tell them that you love them, you care about them, and you want to encourage them. Boys and girls, starting last week, going into this week, there's a lot of things that we got to do at the beginning of the year. Your teachers are going to teach you about being respectful, being responsible, and being ready to learn. in different areas around the school, in the hallways, in the cafeterias, right? The teachers, we call these cool tools. The tools for learning how to meet all the expectations around the school. Boys and girls, what does it mean to be respectful and responsible and ready? It comes down to your heart and whether you truly love the people around you as your fellow classmates here at John Beck, and do you care about them, right? So when you guys get to the cafeteria, you guys might talk about making sure we keep the volume down. That's an act of caring because sometimes things can get so loud in the cafeteria it might even hurt our ears, right? Okay, and also making sure we encourage people, right? It is one thing to pick up trash for ourselves, but encouraging others to do the same thing because we need to take care of our school. Okay, so once again, I love you, I care about you, I'm here to encourage you. Boys and girls, go meet that challenge. Go tell somebody you love, care, and encourage them. Show them that. Can't wait to see you guys around. Have an amazing day.